Hey everyone, welcome back to GUNDAM. For this today, it is unfortunately a small dom. People are a bit busy, people are all over the place, so we don't actually have that many people in today. However, just like always, we are always going to be having a grand old time. We're going to be having only 2 or 3 rounds today, but I hope everyone enjoys every round that we do have. Then I'm also sorry if I am slightly low energy. I have come straight from a new type, which I won, because I'm just cracked like that. So I get to keep my collection of being able to have all the new type cards going. Which oh boy, is pretty rough sometimes. I had some tough games today. I had one game that just went to time. I was playing a blue-purple because I'm a dirty meta slave. But yeah, I was coming up against a like a red, like just a full blocker deck that was running like Atherin and Providence top end. Essentially, I was on blue-purple. Because the deck is just way too good. It does so much. I see. It's that old stream delay thing happening, I see. Yeah, first up, we're gonna have Danny Aluzzi versus Gallet. Everyone here probably knows Danny. If you are not new, that is, you know Danny. The original brain behind GUNDAM. Now handing it off to me and Sir the Third, but still here as a competitor. Gee, I wonder what Danny is playing. I have no idea what this man could possibly be planning. Yeah. For those that don't know, Danny is really into his age. And honestly, he makes it work a lot more than I've seen before. It's made me want to build the deck, but I just keep having to go, it's just not as good as this other deck. So unfortunately, it doesn't matter how well I play Age. Especially like with regionals and how all the new types. I've not quite had the chance to play the deck properly yet. So maybe after the Bristol regionals that are coming up, I'll pick up Age as my go-to for fun locals deck, which I've had a couple. Like I played Clan, which was fun. I played Zaft, which was fun. It's like having secondary decks where you're just going, I don't need to fully try hard with this anymore, is such a nice feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I like just being able to relax, play some games, see if I can do some wacky combos. And then set 4 comes around and I am going all in on I'm going all in on G-Witch. The new Dawn of Fall stuff looks really interesting. The new Pharax just generating EX resources looks really good. Also, I think though for the deck to work, we will need to see, like, oh God, they need to make more Dawn of Fold commands for sure. We've seen the Nori, we've seen a Sophie, But it's like, is that going to be enough to make a deck? But anyway, as we are now past the first couple of turns, which were pretty standard for the colours, white just says, okay, for turn 2, like, which is, well, level 2 overflowing. Danny goes, okay, I have 2 resources, Zowart. Galliot just fires back with a Rick Diaz. And as we said, Danny on the age does have the flit link. Gets a search top 3, look for a I believe it's age system or just the age device card. I think it is. Finds the Spallow. Spallow is the key card in the age, I think. Just because First Strike is so powerful as a keyword. Yep, as Danny's able to take shield. Gallagher does not want to trade away the Rick Diaz for free. Because in white, there's a lot of different ways that you'll be able to try and maybe take a better trade. It's like, for example, hey, a Sword Strike link would mean you could take a positive trade. But it's just Lifrith come downs and pass. Yeah, Danny just straight away swinging back at shields. Question, does Gala have an answer? Just gonna let it through? No, just decides to block. Oh, are we seeing a... what are we seeing? We see the unforeseen. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Just making sure that the Lifrith doesn't die, can maybe get another swing out of it, but with the blockers that are set up, now it looks like it's going to be getting more swings. And Danny is just... Danny... The way Danny plays, he really, really likes whittling down the opponent's resources as a base gets played down. I can't quite make out which one that is. Oh, Gundam Amuro. I'm probably going into the perfect strike here. Danny contemplates an action timing. Probably thinking about an unforeseen. But nope, just makes the trade, just takes it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's the unforeseen that comes out. I think that's smart, just making sure that get through. This is probably going to swing into it, block away, yeah, and just say, okay, have a clear board. But Danny on green-white doesn't have as many tools to deal with it. And he also does need one more... He needs one more level for the Spallow to be able to get value out. Which possibly, this might be a turn. I can't remember how expensive Spallow is. Yeah, I think Spallow's just too much to be able to do what he needs. Danny does get the ramp. Also, because of discarding the Green Earth Fed, gets to draw a card. Unfortunately, I've not had much to say about Gallit's deck because it's a very standard blue-white, blocker, Gundam. Is Danny frozen, or... just thinking very hard? Because it looks like a mid-movement there. So I get the feeling Danny is having a internet issue. Which is sad. I get a feeling that Discord has probably just crashed. Which maybe they haven't realized. So anyway, I think, you know what? I think we want to drop it on Gal and see what he has to say. Hey Gallet, welcome to the stream. I think Danny's Discord has crashed. No. Yep, there goes. Danny has disappeared now. Danny will probably just be back momentarily. How are you feeling about the game? We've got the mid-match interview. But what's done is done. Anyway, so that's what happened. So basically, what's happened in that is Danny has played Overflowing, and he has pitched a H2. So that's what's happened. Is this going to be a trade with the Gundam or going at Shields? I think at this stage going at Shields might be sometimes going at Shields is just better for getting through. Yeah, just plays out of Titus to round off. However, at the magical level 7, so age is a like big effects start coming online now. I can't remember what that is. I think that's Masala. I think it is. Revealing that a Gallet is actually playing Titans. Well, Jupitris, not Titans. Jupitris. Gets a nice buff to his age units. Especially with the Titus also getting a bigger buff as well. Because I think that Titus is now like 5 damage. So it can break through a lot. Yep, just lets the damage go through, just because a Gallet will be able to make positive traits next turn from this. The Spallo and the Zowot comes out. Yeah, trying to get that Spallo linked is always super good to have. Just because, again, First Strike can give you so many positive traits, especially if you can surround it with blockers. That in the end, like, your opponent just can keep throwing so much at it, but it can just like, no, I'm protected, I can keep going. Only downside is when your opponent picks up a big handful of resources and says, there's my Theo. Are we going to see the Paptimus? No, we see a Banager. Makes it very, very big. But also does say, oh, this is a big, big, big Masala. Where's the Zowort? Unfortunately, Setodomo, the Tall Goose is not best in set just yet. However, there's a chance in the new starter deck there'll be a new Tall Goose. New Tall Geese. And maybe then you'll see a your best in set Tall Geese. Yep, there is the link. Finds another Spallo. If there's a second link for that, then you're very, very good. I think swinging into the Masala. Yep, he's just able to take that for free. I don't think he did. What did he swing into? H2 normal. Another Spallow. Oof. Yeah, if Gallo's able to like stabilize and get more repair units on board. However, it looks like he's just missing them in hand. Yeah, because like he's going to attempt to run at there, but he's just gonna eat the Zowort. Take 3 damage, and then just immediately repair 3 damage as well. And again, this is 7, I believe. It has it has 7 health. Which then again, if you just feed it a Zowort and then just like an unpaired Spallow. Oh, but it is protected. There you go, does repair the O. We have the alt H2. But I just doesn't want to swing right now. I think this is really good for Gallet. Because giving the O time to set up could be devastating. Phase 2, this is going to be another blocker. Yep, another Zowort. I think at this point, you're probably free to just swing and just start doing it, because one, that nerfs how much damage Danny's units are doing. Gets another missile out, meaning he can start turning things sideways. Oof, gets the buff right back with a second base. Swings a 4/4. I don't think you can block with that, because otherwise you're just losing out on just the Theo effect by not being able to block anything. But I guess just wants to go 1-for-1. I guess in this matchup he does have the card draw advantage, but if he keeps just taking unfavorable trades, then he's not going to end up having much. And the issue is with this, with the rested H2 normal, he has to swing into it. Oh wait, no, he's not paired. He does. Never mind, he's safe. But I get a feeling most likely he'll end up going into it. But yeah, Danny just played this very, very well. Gets a Gundam, there's a rest. Gets another Theo out. And he's just going to swing into H2, say, yep, I'm going to take more of your stuff, and then repair. And this is what the Theo has to do. It needs to just get itself set up, be like, okay, I can start swinging now, I can start resting stuff, and I can start taking the initiative. Because it can get so many good trades. And just take it. I think he's just going to end up blocking a here. If you don't block this one, then you lost the O for nothing. Because whatever happens is being first striked, and I would rather you first strike a Zowar than first strike my big boss monster. And then on the clapback, you just have a more. Danny just looking for cards right now, though. Really hoping he can find a way to clear the Theo, because currently Danny is like just a link away. But Danny just has to pass. Yeah, and the thing is, now Gallic can just take so many trades here. He can trade the Gundam with the Spallow, with the unpaired Spallow, and just repair up too. He can trade the undamaged Masala into the paired Spallow, survive, and heal up. He can just I think first though, you need to swing the damaged Theo into base to weaken. Oh, Danny's preparing combat trick, unforeseen. Very useful. Hey, that Spallow has... The paired Spallow has first strike. You do not let that kill the O. And a third Theo? Oh, no. Yeah, now everything is out of kill range for Danny. Unless he sees a pilot. If he sees the right one, though. If he sees a flip, if he has, like, sees one of his other flips to a first strike, that'll definitely help a lot. But just in a very, very rough position right now. Honestly, I don't think it's too bad to swing with it unpaired one. Mainly for the fact of or like letting it survive, is that's going to heal up a lot, and he can make a lot of good trades with the O that the blocker won't quite do. Yeah, you can see here now. Just making trades, passing, going, okay, I'm going to repair to full. Now I have two dudes. If he's able to deal with that, yeah. There you go. If he tries to swing a board, he's just going to get blocked. And up just lets the trade happen. I guess just saying, yeah, I have enough on board. Oof. And Daddy just says, okay, I have blockers. So maybe a good call from a... Yep. Swings there, rests. A Zowart. Does find a pilot. Swings, Lifrith happens. And just passing, saying, okay, no matter what happens, that Lifrith is going to be dying on his next action. Yeah, this is just the point. I think it's just the point when you have like the O sets up, if you can't go wide, then it is brutal. 6. Where's the bonus coming from? Oh, it's the ammo from shields that ends it. The ammo comes through and just says, yeah, that block is being rested. But yeah, GG to Gala, GG to Danny. I'd really like seeing a Age played. It looks like a super fun deck. As that is the first game done. See if there's any time to make it over to table 2. The answer is no. Both. It looks like both sides have managed to just like equal themselves pretty nicely in terms of how long it's taking. So I just need them to report the games. And then I can go, yay, next round! Potential last round as well, because we have a pair down, because we have 1 bye, and it's only 5 players today. It's a smaller event, but we don't mind these sometimes. Now, Danny, I'm gonna need you to submit your round. Please, somebody submit the round. There we go. It has all come through now. And I go to admin, dashboard, end round. The round gets ended, and then we say, hey, next round, let's go! And on our boards, we will have Gallet and Estesia. Please never call me like that again. Mainly because I said I really like the way Age plays. Very, very different sentence. Oh. Gallet versus... Yes. Sha. As we wait for Gallet to turn his webcam back on. Estasio, hopefully, not having too many cards in their deck this time. And there we go. We have the gamers in. Is it just now shuffling up and getting ready? Yeah, Estesia, very much to me known for their camera for some reason deciding to like go in and out of focus every 30 seconds. Like, Estesia, you need to turn off autofocus, please. If you can hear me, please turn off autofocus. I would greatly appreciate it for the quality of the stream. I hope that little mouse move was them turning off autofocus and it has stopped focusing in and out. So I'm hoping that's what's happened. Nope, never mind. It did it again. Oh, there is no winning with this webcam. But you know what? It's happening less, so I'm happy. Hello, XUTCG. I hope you are well. We have already seen what Gala is playing. We have seen him on a Theo, good old Theodore. Estesio, very well known for being an aggro player in Sundom. Is very much their deck of choice. How it ran into trouble last week because they had 51 cards in their deck. Like a silly Billy. This time, though, I think they have the correct number. Yeah, we see the one, we see the Zaku too. Yep, good old aggro. Zowo comes down to just say no to it. And lets it through and just says, okay. I think just getting ready to make a the trade in. Oh, but that really, really hurts. The wanting to say, I'm gonna just take a trade. But I guess in the long run, it just means you can take it out, survive. And also you'll be taking out the Rick Dom as well if it swings into it. If the 2 is for a base. Or Lifrith, that's good. Can survive the attack. Finds 1. Overflowing? Yep. Playing against aggro is always very scary just because of how quick they can go. Gets rid of Banager. I think that's really smart because it's not going... Banager's just nothing against aggro. Unfortunately. Because I really like the Unicorn package. I like the Destroy mode combo you get. Banager's really good for just getting you cards. But in the early game, it's just... It can be such a brick. Especially just level 5 pilot. I think this is a block for the Lifrith. Unless Estesi just plays 2 pingers, then it's doomed. Oh, Charzaku. Oh, but it survives. This seems very good. This just feels to me like Zoa into Rick Dom. Say no. Oh, another overflowing, looking for the cards. Another Banager. Or maybe that's why I got rid of Banager. There's just too many of them. Yep, trades with the Rick Dom. Pays 2, another blocker, another Zowok comes down. And then just passes it over. Gal's done a really, really good job of slowing down Estesia. Well, this is potentially where Estesia can help themselves a little more, fill the hand back up. Yep, does find it. Swings in again. I'm going to see a second block. No, just lets it through. Oh, and gets a Paptimus a hand. We're going to see a Sharlink. That we are. So actually, I think really, really good choice on a... oh, an Amaro! Oh, the double piles coming from shields. I think that's 4 cards in hand. Yep. We can see the base. Gallet's hand is very, very full, though. And again, the thing with playing like blue-white decks is you can stabilize really, really well. If you're able to like just get rid of the majority of your opponent's resources. Oh, if we're going to see the GUNDAM Amaro here. I'm going to guess swing into the Sharzaku. Oh no, just wants to get rid of that. Says I'll go down to 2. We're going to see a Zowart taking it out. No, he's just going to pass it along. Just needs to repair the Gundam. There's the unicorn mode. The G-thread. Doesn't find the link, but he's just able to go a little bit wider. Yep, just says, okay, I'm going to present lethal. Yeah, only level 6 though. Yeah, I really, really feel like he needed to take out the Shah. Unicorn. Manager. Yep, gets a draw a card. Yep, gets a trade. I think he still survives this. Yeah, and then Gundam takes out the last token. Well, takes out the token that comes down. Ooh, this is close. Does he find another blocker? He has. That's going to be crucial. We know that Gallet has the Paptimus in hand. If Gallet can find, like, has Theo in hand for next turn, then he's going to be in such a good spot, I think. Because, like, this is going to swing. It's going to get blocked by a Zowart. So they're going to trade. This swings. You just let this one go. I think this is the one you let go. Because if he's swinging at a unit, like, they're both going to die anyway because he has 2 force swings. It's just you've also lost Lifrith while he doesn't lose the Gelgoog. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, no, going. She just lets it. Yeah, you'd let that through. Even if he's hitting shields, you just have to say, "Yep, that's fine." This is where it tends to just say, "Go wide, go wide." Yep. But again, if he can find the top deck of the Theo, all of a sudden he's able to get rid of He's able to get rid of like 2 more things on the board. Which is going to be so key. Oh, is that it? That's 5. There it is. Oh, has he done it? We know he has the Paptimus. Is he going to sequence this right? You give the repair to a Yep, that's correct. Then I think what you do is I think you swing this into the Gelgoog. Because you can rest everything here but the big G-Fred. No. He's thinking. The brains are going. You need to swing with one of the others first. Yes, you're going to trade, but you're taking that extra swing away. And remember, it says it has 1 card in hand. Yep, that's the right play. Probably resting the Zaku. Yep, that's a trade. Yeah, just asking about levels here. Just going, oh, can I rest this as well? Well, the answer is going to be, unfortunately, no. Yep, now you swing into there. You can rest the G-Fred. I need to jump in. Hey, I need to jump in. You cannot rest that G-Fred. It's the other one that gets rested. Okay. I was jumping and going, no cheating, please. There we go, jumping in, everyone knows. Taking 4, and then he's just at the pass of the turn. That was such a big turn for Gallet. Finds 1. Oh, has the Amro as well left over to take that out. What a turn! Estesi's board just evaporating. And again, the repair on all of these big units. And the biggest issue thing is now, Estesia doesn't have much in terms of big things. So Estesia just has to wait now and just go, am I going to see something that can't get rested? Or can I just go wide enough that no, what he has can't stop me? Yeah, knows that this is just going to get pinged. So yeah, very, very smart to get rid of that there and then. Swing in. Yep, and swing in again. Oh, Shah, that can be rough. 1. Finds a base, though. Phase 1, overflowing, finding stuff. He's able to find some blockers here. Which I think I saw some white. And in these decks, white tends to mean just blocker. This has been really, really well played on both sides. Gets rid of the blocker, though. I would not have expected that. I thought he was just wanting to keep a little more, finds a Lifrith. And just passes there. Now, all of the cards in his hand must be super crucial then. Like, probably more... Just probably might be Theo's that he wants to keep to be able to play down. Yeah, it definitely has a lot that they need to work through now. I believe this is what they call the blue-white stabilize. Yeah, I can. I see a Sharlink in hand. To take out the base. However, there's just so much that a Gallic can do to just kind of turn everything sideways. Oof, the G-Quax comes down. Deals 3 damage. But at this point, unfortunately, the suppression just doesn't do that much right now. Oh, there's a Theo. Yeah, he's just going to get played down, probably. Yep, alongside another one, gives the repair to the Lifrith. Yeah, he's just able to say, yep, I'm just going to swing. Oof, that's a possible link. Depending on what comes down, though. Nyan's a hand. If it's not a base, he's taking it. And it's not a base, he gets to take it. What a comeback. Estesia just starting out super fast. But then unfortunately just crumbles just at the very end. Which is what they it's the dynamic of like a aggro decks versus control decks in Gundam. Where the aggro decks go very fast and the control deck is just desperately trying to hold on. But it tends to be that by the time they stabilize, especially with something like the O, which just has so much repair that the other decks just cannot deal with it. And they just end up taking it over. So really well done to Gallop for winning that one. But also, our player who from the pair down was able to indeed win that game. So we are going over to a game 3. Which means... Wait. Hang on a second, how's that happened? I need to redo some things. How do I do this? What's gone on here? The thing has decided to be stupid and pair people together that shouldn't be paired. This isn't right. Oh god, am I gonna have to fix this without knowing how to fix this? Let me go. Daddy, help! This stream is a mess. It's paired stupidly. I don't know. I was like, oh, I'll put the defeats together. It was like, no. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I do this? Is it... Yeah. I love when everything works. Yeah, all we're gonna do is we're gonna say that, you know, the two O's go into each other, the one ones go into each other. Correct. Okay, there we go. Maybe fixed. Questionably fixed, I'll say. People, we know how the tournament's supposed to go. So it's gonna go that way. As we do have our final. You have Gallet versus Kyo. Which I am going to quickly get set up properly. As we now transition over into the final round. I will say I don't know what Kyo is playing today, but we shall see. One thing I do know is Kyo is a fan of doing some interesting things sometimes. And there you go, they're all shuffled up and they are ready. Good old draw resource pass, draw resource pass, draw resource pass, resource draw pass. To Zowort. Yep. Gallet starting as you do. Kyo. Answer with Yakurin, okay. He's on purple something. But I don't think he's going to be on the same purple-blue list, though, because either that or he's just not seen his gyms coming down. To another blocker. And the overflowing affection comes down. Really, really strong start from Gallup. Which is just, you know, two blockers. You see card draw. Well, card filtering, really. Cycling, that's the word. I knew what I was trying to say. Here's one, gets the base. Oh, he's on the mill. He's on a mill strategy. I see, I see. Peisu Ryusei go. Pings itself and draws a card. And then discards a card. Discards another base. Is he gonna swing? Is he gonna swing at the Haikura and just try and deal with the blockers? Nope, just says no. I'll keep it as is. I'll pass. But yeah, with the way Kyo's playing, I get a good, decent feeling that he's gonna be playing. Early show resolve. Gallet just setting up. He's just going, Kyo has started slowly. I'm going to take full advantage of that and just play slowly myself. I'm just going to draw cards. I'm going to work on my card advantage. Kyo level 5 now. Oh, just do that. Pings the Rick Diaz, probably. Oh no, pings the Zoa. It says, no, I'm getting rid of this now. Yep, puts the damage there. Just saying, yep, I'm gonna, like, this is gonna swing. Is probably gonna die. Ah, yeah, because it's damaged against the buff. And there we go, just gets rid of there. Board is now clear. The big thing is, oh, what could he be doing? If he's playing more mid-range, is he playing 4th form? Oh, but I don't think it's going to matter too much because, ooh, another 2 blockers coming down. The advantage of being able to draw so much in your deck is you just get to dictate, yeah, I'm going to play blockers. I'm going to stop everything you're doing. Swings in for 3, goes, okay, I have this. Lets the 3 go through, hits the NC1. Yeah, Curran. Oh, that's the 5/4. I think it's 3rd form, I think. But yeah, Kyo definitely on so much more of a mid-range version of this deck. Just slowly whittling through. You see 3 come down. You know, and there's the Banager. Goes at base. Yeah, needs to do something here. He's picking up a fair amount. He's thinking about just using all of it. Level 6. Would be 4th form? Picks up 5. Ooh, full city. Ooh, that's the rest, I believe. So yeah, so it hits itself. I believe a full city pings on rests when it pings. Yeah, so just gets to say no, go sideways. I think just decided whether or not he wants to take this hit or block it with the Lifrith. I think in the name of just trying to play to your card advantage, which is what Blue White wants to do. I think unfortunately you just need to let this one through to, yep, my life is going to take a hit. Yep, well, one of the Theos is in trash. That's exactly where Kyo wants to see it. Yep, and then 3rd form can go in and just say, yep, I'm also going to do a nice big hit. Manage it to hand though. Yep, just says, okay, I'm going to send this big guy in as well. Amaro to hand. Oh, that's rough. A lot, and I mean a lot of pilots and Gallus shields there. And we are on the Theo turn now as well. Oh, and I saw it unforeseen. You see 4. Is that Masala? Oh, no, that's NT1. Yeah, that's going to be used with the Amaro. That's going to deal with... I got a feeling that's dealing... Yep. Deals with there, draws a card. Very, very good. Yeah, block there. We've already seen the unforeseen, though. Oh, no, doesn't use it there. Saves it. Yeah, I'm just trading the board now. This is good. He's setting up. Is this what the unforeseen's for? No, doesn't use it. Just decides to just stick it. Yeah, but only has 2 resources left. Yeah, depending on what a Kyo can get out next turn, this might be really, really scary. If he can't play another blocker, then pays 1. Puts a Banager underneath it. Oh, honestly, I think Fatal Strike first form would actually do it here. Oh, not first form, fourth form. If he's playing it, he's playing a much more mid range. So I can imagine I can see a world where he plays fourth form, and if he also runs the Fatal Strike. Yeah, swings in, says, "Yep, I'm gonna clear that." Oh, but this is where is this the unforeseen? Yep, there it is. Oh, it's the lupus. Decides to not do it, is just gonna see if they have it. If they have 6 in trash, or the 6 units in trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Just nukes it from existence. Yep. Oh, that's big though. That is very big. The thing is though, Kyo is so low on resources right now. Oh, and the Masala is also very big. Yeah, this is blue. This is blue-white though. Blue-white does just say, "Yep, I'm gonna go big." Well, there's a couple more. I think he was hoping to see it be able to take out one of those. Yeah, just swings in. Blocks with the Lifrith. Yeah, I think Kyo needs a bit of a miracle here. He's really on the back. He's on the ropes. It just, we know that Gallet has the Paptimus in hand. Yeah, gonna trade with. Oh, yep, no unforeseen there. I think just checking the number of units he has in his trash to see if he can take out some kind of blocker that comes down. We'll see another 4 for another Masala. And 3. There's another one. There's the card advantage coming through for the blue player. One gets a base, is able to build up. Oof. 3. Pings itself, pings itself. What, does he have another ping? No, he doesn't. Trying to play super carefully here. Oh, but I see an Amaro. That is not what a Keo wants to see coming from Gallet. This is... very scary. Luckily, the Lupus is out of the Amaro range, and it is out of the Masala range. Is this him? Is this the guy? The big one? Yep, here's Theo. And we know he has the Paptimus, so... very, very scary. Oh, I can see another Zowort as well. Yeah, I think Gal is just going to be able to just outvalue. Yep, turns everything sideways. Just because he wants to make that trade with a... and then Theo goes and says, "Wee!" And then another blocker comes down and says, "Okay, break through this. Do you have 6 in trash? No? Because you've already exiled half your units? Okay." I will say, that's my biggest issue with Lupus. Is it's got a really powerful effect that you can use once. Like, you can use it, you have big impact on one turn, and then it's just a very expensive 5/5. And it just doesn't do anything else. It's like, oh, maybe I could do 2 damage, but in this matchup it just does not help. Like, here, he is preying on, like, having a Mika Link and being able to take out the Zowort. And then being able to do 3 damage. Just take out one of them, I think. If he has a Mika Link, it's Cinema to finish the game. Oh, he does. Does he find it? No, he does. Oh, but he has the first. Oh, no. He is. I was so on the money with the 4th form. Oh, but is it going to be too late? Oh, is this another Theo pair? No, but it's another big guy. Oh, does he have it? If he has it, then it's. I think it's over. Yeah, this is over. At this point, he just gets to say, turn your board sideways. I'm going to swing you, turn your board sideways, and then repair everything. Gets a pilot to hand. Gets a swing into it. Does he have the... Yeah, that's an unforeseen if I've seen one. Yep. Yep, trades there. Again, just begging a link, but he just has the wrong traits at pilot. God, I will say, I thought that he had it. I saw him playing down the 2 going, is that the link? And the repair. Swings the 1. It's a manager. And that scoops it up. GG to Gallop for winning Sundom. And I will figure out how to eventually get the pairings fixed. I don't know what happened there. That's all. That was beyond bizarre, but yeah, congrats to Gallop for winning. Congrats, Gallop, for winning! How do you feel? I just realized there was no decimal. How do you feel? Tell the world.
I feel good.
He feels good. I have only seen the Theo a couple of times at locals myself, and every time it has gone on my nerves because it keeps winning. Against me specifically.
Yeah, if the Theo gets on the table and like stacks a repair board, then it wins. It wins. That is the deck that wins.
No.
They just can't get to it.
The only con for Theo is not getting Theo.
Well, hey, Kyo, at least you didn't get the Danny treatment, and you didn't get
the Danny treatment. I've heard. You got blundered.
Yeah.
Well, he got. I played the O back to back 3 turns in a row because I kept top decking it, and I was like, well, I don't think he can do anything to just kill these. So.
No, he cannot. He cannot, in fact.
Yeah. Congrats again, Gallop, for winning.
Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna have to make this like a weekly tradition now.
Nice.
See you.
Yeah, best of luck. Oh, what a Sundom. What a Sundom. I do think I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you everybody for watching. Congrats to Gallop for winning. I will do what I nearly forgot to do last time, which is I'm going to do the read everybody's name out in one breath, which is going to be really easy because there were 5 players. Thank you very much to Gallic, Kyo, Estesia, Daniel, Lucy, and Nova 2. Wow, that was really easy because there's not many people this time. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Goodbye.